Everyone in the world has gone to bed one night or another with fear or pain or loss or disappointment. And yet each of us has awakened, arisen, somehow made our ablution, seen other human beings, and said, "Morning, how are you? Fine, thanks, and you?" It's amazing. Wherever that abides in the human being, there is the nobleness of the human spirit. Despite it all, black and white, Asian, Spanish, Native American, pretty, plain, thin, fat, vowed or celibate, we rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom just 'cause I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room? Just like suns and like moons, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just 'cause I laugh.
A young girl faced with hardships and troubles, a future brightened by the liberation of love from a mother, signaling you can be anything under the sun. So much so to becoming the inspiration to a world reaching everyone. With your courage, determination, and strength, you fought through the barriers of society's restrictions, a woman's power to command, with a message of liberation to send. By tirelessly working to push through the inferiorities of prejudices and racial divides, you conquered and overcame the expected journey and failed to compromise. By standing against what was wrong and standing firm on wanting to do right, with your encouragement you led us to the light. By acting the part and overcoming strife, but word by word you taught us life. That love liberates, that life teaches, that actions exemplifies, but that words, it reaches. Across the world your inspiration pans, bringing together a world of words by the encouragement of a pen in a writer's hand, as we write to engage and speak our truth, stemming from the life that you've lived and the evidence of your roots firmly in the ground, spreading peace, life, and love around. Edifying the timid, strengthening the weak. By living a life of humility and inspiration, you epitomize the statement, practice what you preach. Across the world your life has reached many, but I speak with the mouth of one. Privileged to have been encouraged and taught by a daughter sent from above. But as you return to the God of peace and love, we salute you and vow that from your inspiration, leaders of a free world will come. And with this I thank you and say that I now know why a caged bird would sing, setting free its inhibitions and liberating those around with a cheer that a song sung would bring. Your legacy shall go on, your life shall be remembered, and I am grateful to know that lived among us was a woman that showed that life is worth living. So thank you, Dr. Maya Angelou.
You can shoot me with your words. You can cut me with your lies. You can kill me with your hatefulness. But just like life, I'll rise. Does my sexiness offend you? Oh, does it come as a surprise that I dance as if I have diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain I rise, a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak miraculously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, naturally,